Hey guys, so it is time for the results. I did my weigh-in yesterday. I was a little busy, so I wasn't able to actually um, do the recording. Plus, also I had filling replaced, so I was kind of talking funny from the swelling and the numbness. Anyway, I lost 1.2 pounds. I am now 3.5 pounds approximately away from my goal. I am so excited. I have 3 weeks left to go. I probably will get to this goal if I'm doing the way I've been doing. I should probably get to my goal before I go on vacation, so I'm excited. Um, I lost a half an inch under my chest and a quarter of an inch on my waist. Everything else was pretty much the same. So yeah, good results. I'm excited. I hope you're doing really well. Today's video is also going to touch on hidden calories. So I wanted to talk to you about the fact that we are tracking everything that we eat and the calories that we burn. Hopefully, it's easy for you to track both. Well, it's definitely going to be easy for you to track what you eat because they've got so many apps. I use MyPlate. I love that app. It is really easy. I actually even can scan barcodes, and most of the time it'll pick it up. And you just have to put in the amount of servings that you are eating, because sometimes you might eat a little bit more. Like, for instance, last night I had the salmon that comes in the can, and it was a serving size was 1/3 of a can. So I had 2/3 of a can. So I have to make sure I'm putting 2 servings in when I'm tracking that. But it's really easy. And then I use my watch to track my calories burned. My calories burned are probably more than it's showing on my watch, because I actually watched the watch to see if it's tracking calories when I do certain types of exercises. So when I'm on the bench and I'm doing my ab works with my legs lowering and raising and doing my circles and stuff like that, it's not tracking it. It's not changing the calories, but I know I'm burning calories by doing that. But because my arm is not moving at all, it's not tracking it. So I know it's a little bit higher. The one thing that can get a little higher that we need to be aware of is the calorie count that we take in. Because there are hidden calories that people don't necessarily think that they need to track. I'm going to give you a perfect example. I love Double Bubble gum. It's that little piece of gum that comes in its individually wrapped piece, and it's so delicious, but loses flavor pretty quickly. That's 20 calories. One piece, 20 calories. So it loses flavor pretty quickly. I can actually, which I don't anymore, but I could pop like 5 or 10 of them in my mouth during the entire course of a day, and that's 100 to 200 calories. Wasted calories, first off, because no nutritional value, but they also are calories that if you're not tracking that, you, let's say, get to your exact goal, but you didn't track that gum that you ate, you're over your goal actually. So you have to track everything. Every single thing that goes into your mouth, you need to track, except for absolutely plain, nothing added water. You add lemon juice to that water, you need to track that. Okay, and this is also my suggestion. When you're tracking, if you have multiple servings of something, like for instance lemon water, don't track one glass and then another glass and then another glass as separate ones. Okay, let's say you have 8 glasses of lemon water during the day. Don't make it 8 separate entries. Make it one entry of 8 servings. Because if you do one entry, that little bit of lemon juice that you add in might not actually count as very much, or even anything, because let's say it's 0.7 calories. It's not going to count for that one glass. But when you multiply it by 10, it will count. So that's the thing. You have to actually be very careful about how you're doing your tracking. Granted, lemon water is such a small amount going over, but there's other things that can be a little bit more. So you have to be very careful. If you really want to be diligent, if you really want to get the results like I'm getting, where you're losing weight, you're losing inches. You have to put the effort in. You have to track your calories. You have to do your exercise. You have to watch what you're eating. I'm not saying you have to cut anything out. You can eat anything you want if you're doing it by calories, but you have to still stay within your calories. So if you eat, a Big Mac, it's taking up the majority of your calories for the day. You're going to be hungry the rest of the day if you still stay within your calories. And is it really that healthy? No. So it's probably better to get in the habit of eating foods that are good for you, that are going to provide nutritional value, and that are not going to be too high in calories. If you're following something like Atkins or paleo diet, there's other things that you're looking for. But again, every single one of these is, let's eat in moderation, because like I've said in the past, if you have too much of even a good thing, you're going to gain weight. All right. Anyway, I hope everything's going well with you. I'm starting to get on the mend. My sinus infection is almost gone. It's still here. I've got 3 weeks to get it completely gone. Otherwise, scuba diving is not going to be fun. But I will see you guys soon. All right. Take care. Have a great day.